Which graph represents the solution to minus 3x minus 7 greater than minus 4? The first thing I'll do is rewrite the inequality and solve for the x. That will give us a representation of what it would look like on a number line. Okay, so minus 3x, bring the minus 7 to this side, is greater than minus 4 plus 7, which is 3. And here we have to divide both sides by minus 3. Remember, this cancels out. So then this becomes x. And this is really important, when you divide by a negative here, this sign flips. And this is true if you multiply it also, this sign will flip. The problem is the negative. And I'll kind of explain in some simple way why that makes sense. So if you consider another example where we have, let's say you have something like 2 is less than 5. And let's say we multiply both sides. So both sides by a minus 1. What happens? So minus 1 times 2 less than minus 1 times 5. You have minus 2 less than minus 5. This statement is no longer true. This is not true anymore. Minus 2 is not less than minus 5. So when we deal with these negatives, the sign has to flip. So to make the statement true, it would be negative 2 is greater than minus 5. And on a number line, it would look something like this. Let's say you have minus 2 or minus 5 here, and we have 0 here, and we have minus 2 here. So if in this case, it wouldn't make any sense, right? Because minus 2 is not less than minus 5. Okay, minus 2 is actually greater than minus 5. That's why this works. And that's why the sign has to flip when we're dealing with a negative, multiplying or dividing by a negative number. Alright, so let's get back to here. So x is less than minus 1. Where is x less than minus 1? Let's look at the first one. We have minus 1, good. And these are all the values that are less than minus 1. So the answer is just